Elite Facts presents
10 people who have been arrested for dumb reasons.
10.
SpaghettiOs are illegal? 23-year-old Ashley Huff was riding in the passenger seat of a car through Gainesville, Georgia, when police pulled the car over for a routine traffic stop. When they searched Huff's bag, they found a spoon that was covered in a weird residue. Huff explained to the officer that she had a can of SpaghettiOs earlier and was returning the spoon to a friend as it was not hers. For some really strange reason, the officers thought the substance might be methamphetamine, so they conducted a field test, which reportedly came back positive. Huff was charged with possession of methamphetamine and spent 2 weeks behind bars before being released. SpaghettiOs aren't good for you anyway, so this might have been a blessing in disguise.
9.
Farting in school. In 2012, school districts in Meriden, Mississippi came under fire for overseeing what the Justice Department called a school-to-prison pipeline. This system would regularly refer students to juvenile detention centers for even the most minor offenses. In a letter unveiling the findings of a federal investigation, the Justice Department explained that some students had been arrested for minor things like dress code violations, profanity, disrespect, and flatulence. The most infamous case happened in 2008 when a 13-year-old Florida student was arrested and hauled off to the police station for disrupting class by farting and turning off other kids' computers.
8.
Chris Chan's Sonic disapproval. On December 27, 2014, Christian Chandler, also known online as Chris Chan, walked into a GameStop, poorly disguised as a woman, and assaulted a GameStop employee with what was believed to be pepper spray. The reason he did it was because an employee threatened to call the police because he was banned from that store for previously vandalizing a Sonic Boom display. And the reason he did that was because he didn't like the new design of the character Sonic and had unsuccessfully petitioned the development team behind the new game to change it before it was released. As you'd expect, he was arrested for assault. Loser.
7.
Homemade soap. A woman and a man were pulled over during a routine traffic stop when police officers noticed 2 bars of what appeared to be cocaine. The woman told the officers that it was just homemade soap. However, field tests were done and the test somehow came back positive for crack cocaine. The man and woman spent a month in jail because they were not able to post their bail. The charges were finally dropped after further lab test results came back showing that there were actually no traces of any illegal substances on the soap bars. How does that even happen? Hopefully they didn't drop any soap while they were in jail.
6.
Profanity. No one likes having to listen to other people go on public tirades filled with unnecessary profanity. Well, a North Carolina man found that out the hard way when he started dropping the F-bomb and a North Carolina police officer overheard him and decided to arrest him for saying the curse word in public. He was sentenced to 10 days in jail. Boy, that fucking sucks.
5.
For not deleting Facebook account. Paula Asher committed the stupid act of drunk driving and got a DUI for crashing into another car. Not only did she admit it was stupid, she admitted it through social media via Facebook. She wrote, quote, "My dumbass got a DUI and I hit a car, LOL." Now, you'd think that for owning up to it, maybe she would have been sent to jail for drunk driving. Well, no, she actually went to jail for not deactivating her Facebook account. That's right, when she was sentenced in court, the judge was shown her Facebook status, and he told her that her account must be deactivated. Well, she refused and was sentenced to jail for 2 days. I guarantee she didn't like that. 4. Missing pizza order. 48-year-old Robert Wheeler was charged with assault after he attacked a teenage pizza delivery driver for forgetting an item that he had ordered. Police say that Wheeler was screaming, quote, "You forgot my garlic bread." Listen, we know it's natural to get annoyed when something is missing from your order, but it's not worth getting arrested over. Just give pizza a chance.
3.
Collecting rainwater. So who would have ever thought that rainwater isn't free and that it's actually a criminal offense if you try collecting it? Well, one man from Oregon found out the hard way as he was sentenced to 30 days in jail for stealing rainwater in barrels that he would keep around his home. Well, when it rains, it pours.
2.
Bank robbers showing off. Although bank robbery is a very serious crime, the criminals involved in this case are definitely something to laugh at. After they pulled off a successful heist, scoring a whopping $179,000, they left the bank and decided it would be a good idea to capture the memory of their success by taking a photo. Their stupid grins quickly washed away as police saw the picture and were quick to raid the McDonald's that they were hiding out in. Because of their stupidity, they were given the nicknames Dumb and Dumber, although we think Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels have a bit more sense than these morons. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Don't think they're loving it.
1,
Arrested for having sex with a picnic table. Yeah, you heard that one right. In March of 2008, Art Price Jr. was arrested after a witness observed him turn over a picnic table and somehow try to have sex with it. Hey boo-boo, there's something weird in my picnic basket. This was only the latest occurrence of Mr. Price engaging in sex with furniture, as he had reportedly tried to have sex with his neighbor's outdoor furniture. Price has also been charged 4 times for public indecency. Sounds like the man needs a hobby.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more elite facts.